Well, it's been a while. It's about 3 or 4 weeks now since I've done a video. But I thought I'd just get out today and do this test I've been meaning to do for quite a while now. Very basically, the test is with the Mini 5 Pro and the Mini 4 Pro, and we're going to do a battery real-life test. And I thought the fairest way to do it is to put them both up in the same scenario. That's what we're going to do. I've got a short waypoint, and then we're going to do a point of interest, and we're just going to run the test until the battery decides it needs to return to home. So that's the test. Let's get straight on with it. Let's do this.
Take off. Home point updated.
So let's get into waypoints. So as you can see, the battery level has gone down from 99 to 94. I did this mission a couple of weeks ago when I did the difference between the two Mini 4 and Mini 5 Pro. So as you can see, I just recalled it, and that's what the video's about today. We're going to do this waypoint mission, and then we're just going to put it into a point of interest, and we'll keep an eye on that battery level. And then when it gets to return to home, we should then be able to see roughly what time it takes for that battery to deplete. So it's around about 20%. And I know you can fly it back and you can keep the drone up in the air for a little bit longer. But like I said, this is just a real battery test, a real world test. This is doing its flying. It's just taking a couple of photos, zooming in, take another photo. And then I'm going to check that it's doing its recording after that last waypoint. I did have to alter it last time we did it because it stopped recording after the first one. Okay, so that should be almost at the end of the waypoint, and that's going to return to home, which I'm going to let it do, but I should cancel it when it gets above me. So it's been one of those things, not being able to get out and fly. If we have any more rain in this country,
Landing.
I think we'll be building an ark. Okay, so that's now landed, so I'm just going to cancel it. We'll bring the gimbal back up. I'm just going to put it out into the middle of the field somewhere a bit higher, out of the way. Okay, right. Drop the gimbal down slightly. Come out to waypoints. I'm just going to draw a box on the ground. The point of interest. Put it in fast mode, but it doesn't seem to be going very fast indeed. I'm just going to stop it there. I'm going to switch into sports mode.
Obstacle sensing unavailable. Fly with caution.
I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Point of interest, fast. So I've been running for around 11.5 minutes so far since we took off. And we've got 14 minutes left on the battery. Stop recording, and then we're going to stop that just there. Right, let's bring the gimbal up. Come out of focus track, and I'm just going to fly out. Hopefully that should give us a bit better idea of battery life. It's obviously it's using a fast speed in sports mode. It's starting to deplete better now. So you see all the wetness of the ground out there. Right, just put it into normal mode. And then we'll go into quick shots, and we'll do droning, 37% at the moment. Let's do 160 feet. That should do.
3, 2, 1.
So we're at 35% battery. 18 minutes. Let's go back into video mode.
Battery level is low. Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds.
So there we go. We'll just confirm
Return
that.
to home.
We'll get it to return to home, and that's around about 20-21 minutes. And to be fair, that's not too bad, considering it was continually flying. Well, I'm just going to cancel that.
Low battery. Return to home prompt.
So there we go. That's the Mini 5 Pro. It's roughly around about 22 minutes. So we're going to do exactly the same test now with the Mini 4 Pro. So here we go then. Same test with the Mini 4 Pro. I've just switched firmwares. So let's get him up in the air.
Take off. Home point updated.
Right, waypoints. So there will be a slight difference, but I'm expecting the same result, around 20 minutes, 21, 22 minutes. So there we go, that's the 2 photos. It's making its way back to the last waypoint, and then it will return to home. Pretty much the same as we've done before. Okay, so bring the gimbal back up. Come out to waypoints. Point of interest. Go fast. Few in normal mode. Now it seems to, I don't know whether it's me, but just looking at that screen, it seems to be going a little bit quicker than the Mini 5 Pro did. Unless it's just an illusion. Take it up slightly to avoid those cables. I'm going to stop that. Just going to switch it into sports mode.
Fly with caution.
Point of interest. I'm not quite sure whether it makes a difference, to be fair, whether it's in normal mode, sports mode. I think it all depends on the direction and how fast you're going on the actual point of interest arrow. Just let it come back to about there. We'll stop that. We'll come out of focus track. Bring the gimbal up. We are in sports mode. Right, let's head out of it. Right, let's stop that. Let's go into quick shots. We're still on drone. So we're about 14.5 minutes into the flight. 33%. 32.
Obstacle sensing unavailable. Fly with caution.
So there we go.
Battery level is low. Aircraft will return to the home point in 10 seconds. Return to home.
So there we go. That came down quite quickly at 22%. And like I say, these batteries are older than the Mini 5 Pro. And we're approaching 18 minutes, which is roughly about what I would normally get with a Mini 4 Pro battery.
Landing.
I'm just going to pause that as I did last time. Right, let's bring it down. So there we go, that's the Mini 5 Pro, the Mini 4 Pro battery test. I tried to do it as fairly as I could. Both did the waypoint, both did the point of interest, and we flew out to a distance. We did a quick shot, we flew out once again, let it do its return to home at around about 20%. And I think, you know, between sort of 18 and 22 minutes, that's what you'd be looking at when you're doing a lot of flying and you're using your resources up. So there we go. I hope you found some use out of the video, and if you have, as always, don't forget, give us the old thumbs up. And if you're new around here, why don't you consider subscribing, dinging the dong and all the rest of it that goes with it. I'm sure you know me by now. and you might like to watch those couple of videos I've chosen for you over there, and if you do, I shall see you over there. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.